Good day. Today we have the opportunity to talk with Nataliia Kres, who will share her success story at the university and tell more about participation in the mentoring program, legal startups in the digital environment as part of the Erasmus Plus Program project. Thank you for being with us.
Good day. Thank you for the invitation.
Please tell us about your mentoring experience. Who became your first mentor?
My first mentor was Alla Grigorevna, who in the first year of my study, she invited me to take part in the projects. For example, it was iMedia and the Peace in the Digital area. In the process of implementing the project plan, a lot of people were involved, a lot of specialists. It was a specialist in a various fields. For example, it was a psychologist, a computer engineering and engineering in general, law and so on. And they also become our project mentors. It was like the first mentors in my life.
Currently, I would like to talk about your participation in the mentoring program, legal startups in the digital environment within the framework of the implementation of the Erasmus Project Plus program. How did you get involved in the project?
For me, this project appeared quite unexpectedly. My colleague Anastasia Kalyan and I, at that time, had invaluable experience participating in a grad project. It was a certification program, School of Legal Design, and it was a rather unusual project in the structure and direction, which was implemented for 5 months, 5 or 6, I don't remember exactly. And the main goal of the organization of this project was activating young people in creating legal startups according to the proposed problems, of course. Our team also presented the startup in Kiev in a final meeting, and we also got a really good feedback for our experts, for our mentors from this project. I mean, a little bit later, after some of time, as far as I remember, it was like 3 months after, one of our teachers from our university decided, like, okay, it will be a good idea to take all knowledge that we got from our previous project and to, let's say, make a new project with a little bit new structure, with a new idea, but we really wanted to share this information that we got. That's why not only information, but also our skills. It was mostly our practice skills and so on. So we created our own project and directly started to think about schedule and so on for the future.
Did you expect any large-scale results from the students?
From one side, yes, and from another side, no, because of course we're expecting to see the beginning of a new startups, or at least something of the beginning level. But we can understand it was a little bit difficult for students and teachers technically, because not every student knew how to use any app that we wanted to show, that we wanted to involve in our process of studying. And of course, because of the less experience, first of all, and less of time, because as I told you, the program that we wanted to give to our students, it was during 5 months, and we wanted to give all information during only 3 or 4 weeks, so it was almost impossible to give everything. And of course the part of information was kind of, okay, we will give it this information as a homework, that you will look at it, that you will work with it with your tempo and so on. We thought that it will be.
So to summarize, how would you define the concept of mentoring?
So in my opinion, mentoring is a two-way process that includes the concept of learning and the concept of teaching. And of course it is collaboration that includes sharing experience, developing skills, building a professional identity, and of course creating a network of contacts. But of course it's way easier to be taught rather than to teach. Of course, because you're just taking information, you're working with your tempo, and when you're teaching, of course, you have to already know the information, and to make this information so simple and clear that you can give this information directly and your students will understand and will be able to use it in the future.
Thank you for this meeting and interview.
Thank you for the invitation.